So you may have seen people using an ENS or ETH domain name. Basically, instead of having .com at the end or .net at the end, they've got .eth, and it actually works as their crypto wallet address. So they don't have to remember that long number that nobody's ever going to remember. Okay, so you need to go to app.ens.domains. This will take you to where you can register your .eth domain. And what you're going to go for will depend on exactly what you want, but remember the price does vary on the number of characters you're after, the popularity of the domain, things like that. So you could end up paying anywhere between $10 to $20 and thousands of dollars depending on what you're looking for. Now I'm going to go for something fairly obvious because my name is Matt Garrett. So I'm going to pop in Matt Garrett and I'm going to search on that and see if that's available and see if I can grab it. Fortunately, it is available. So I'm going to click on mattgarrett.eth and see what it comes up with for a price. Now, obviously we do need to make sure that we're logged in on a Metamask wallet and ready to go if the price is something that we find agreeable. So mattgarrett.eth is not only available, big surprise, it's also not that expensive. It's 0.003 ETH, which currently is 11.5 USD. Now remember, this is an annual domain registration fee. This is what you're going to pay every year, but it will be based on the ETH, not the dollar value, so it can go up or go down depending on how much the ETH is valued at. But it is an annual registration fee. So the important thing is, remember, you're going to have to pay this year after year after year. Now, if you're buying right now and the ETH is low, it might be worth plugging up the number of years that you're buying for to keep the price low for a long period of time. Right now, ETH is quite low, so I'm actually going to go, rather than one, I'm going to go with a 5-year registration. Yes, that's $30 rather than $10, but I think that's a bit of a bargain. If you're grabbing an ETH domain, look at what the cost is over 5 years or 10 years. It may be better to go for that. It will save you on gas fees alone, and right now, while the market's down, it's going to be a bargain. Once you've decided how many years you want to register the domain for, I'm going with 5, simply click on request to register. This will then pop up your Metamask wallet, scroll down so that you can agree and confirm to the details, and it will then go through to the registration process, which will take a few moments to run through the different steps involved in the process. Now I'm going to pause the video while it runs through these different steps because it can take a few minutes. Now when you get to the third stage of the process, it will actually ask you to click register to confirm the registration, which will bring up your Metamask wallet, and you'll need to go to the confirm button, click on confirm, and once that's done, you'll go through and you will then get the registration of the domain that you've chosen. Once the registration process is completed, you will get the option to set as primary ENS name. What you need to do is click on that. Once it comes up, you can pop in your wallet address. Now it's already picked up mine because obviously it's got it from the transaction itself, so I don't need to pop it in. Then all I need to do is select one of my ENS domains, and you can have multiple domains here. So you can play around with this and have as many domains as you want to, but I'm going to go with mattgarrett.eth is my main domain. Click on save, and that now is, once I confirm it on MetaMask, going to be my MetaMask and Ethereum wallet address, and people can send me money via mattgarrett.eth. That cost me about $30 or less than $30, including gas fees, to register mattgarrett.eth as my ENS domain, and people can send me cryptocurrencies directly to that without having to remember this long weird number that nobody's ever going to remember and is difficult to write down. And remember, I paid low gas fees for that because I was paying attention to that little number at the top here, which is a Chrome extension which tells you when you can get low gas fees as well. That's another video I've done on my crypto channel. If you want to watch that, I'll link to it in the description below. Make sure you check it out. And while you're down there, please click on like and subscribe. It does help to get my videos ranked, so thank you very much if you do so.